were poor when I was a young'un. I don't remember ever going hungry. Daddy made sure we didn't do without. I went to school with some of these fellas. They had money and I was jealous. I didn't know then what I know now. Daddy'd say you can't judge a book by looking at the cover. It's what's inside that really matters. Daddy never was the Cadillac kind. He said some things just glitter and shine. Taught us that love was the one thing money couldn't buy. Daddy never was the Cadillac kind. I left home right out of high school. Got me a big car, thought it was real cool. Cruising around the old neighborhood. I'd see Daddy after church on Sunday. Say you'll have to go riding with me someday. Just said no, I never understood. He asked me how I bought it, I told him on credit. Daddy just smiled, I'll never forget it. Daddy never was the Cadillac kind. He said some things just glitter and shine. Taught us that love was the one thing money couldn't buy. Daddy never was the Cadillac kind. It took a while, but now I'm grown, settled down with kids of my own. The more I give them, the more they want. Daddy left us last November. I don't remember him ever looking better, all laid out in his Sunday best. I'm sure instead of all that attention, all he'd have wanted was a few words mentioned. A simple man simply laid to rest. As they drove him away in that big Cadillac with a tear in my eye, I had to laugh. 'Cause Daddy never was the Cadillac kind. He said some things just glitter and shine. Well, just this once, I hope Daddy enjoyed the ride. 'Cause Daddy never was the Cadillac kind. I know my daddy never was the Cadillac kind. Sophisticated kind of style. Yeah, my taste in music and women drove my folks hag wild. Mom and Dad had a plan for me. It was debutantes and symphonies. But I like my music hot, like my women wild. Yeah, and I like my women just a little on the trashy side. When they wear their clothes too tight and their hair is dyed. Too much lipstick and too much rouge gets me excited, leaves me feeling confused. And I like my women just a little on the trashy side. You should have seen the looks on the faces of my dad and mom when I showed up at the door with a date for the senior prom. They said, well, pardon us, son, she ain't no kid. That's a cocktail waitress in a Dolly Parton wig. I said, I know it, Dad, ain't she cool? That's the kind I dig. Yeah, and I like my women just a little on the trashy side. lipstick and too much rouge. Gets me excited, leaves me feeling confused. And I like my women just a little on the trashy side. I like them sweet, I like them with a heart of gold. Yeah, and I like them brassy, I like them brazen and bold. Well, they say that opposites attract, well, I don't agree. I want a woman just as tacky as me. Yeah, I like my women just a little on the trashy side. Yeah, and I like my women just a little on the trashy side. When they wear their clothes too tight and their hair is dyed. Too much lipstick and too much rouge. Gets me excited, leaves me feeling confused. And I like my women just a little on the trashy side. Yeah, I like my women and I like them on the trashy side.
You'll love these guys. A little rough on the edges, just like us.
What was their name again?
Confederate Railroad, and they're great. And close personal friends of mine. We're here to see my sidekicks at Confederate Railroad, and we've got backstage passes.
You got backstage passes, man, but you got the wrong backstage passes.
Hey, Coach, how you doing? Hey, Coach, what's up?
Do you know who I am?
I don't care who you are, you've got the wrong passes, and you're not coming in.
Who is this guy? Is he new around here?
Hitchhiked up to Memphis, a young boy in my prime. I thought that big old city could ease my Georgia mind. After just 1 hour, I met this southern girl. She said to call me the Queen of Memphis. Then she took me around the world. And I saw stars dancing on the water. I heard Elvis singing Blue Suede Shoes. That old muddy river was my witness. The night I fell in love with the Queen of Memphis. I woke up the next morning, a prisoner of her charms. She showed me things I'd never seen back there on that farm. She set my soul on fire. She fulfilled all my dreams. A boy became a man that night in the arms of the Memphis Queen. And I saw stars dancing on the water. I heard Elvis singing Blue Suede Shoes. That old muddy river was my witness. The night I fell in love with the Queen of Memphis. Just like that old man river, she keeps rolling through my mind. And you know I won't forget her, 'cause she was one of a kind. I saw stars dancing on the water. I heard Elvis singing Blue Suede Shoes.
Hey, Coach! Where you been? We left tickets for you.
Tickets?
Yeah, I gave you tickets for him.
These tickets?
Those were for Coach.
She never cried when old Yeller died. She wasn't washed in the blood of the Lamb. She never stood up for the Star-Spangled Banner, and she wasn't a John Wayne fan. Her baby blue eyes had the warning signs that woman was bad to the bone. She never cried when old Yeller died. So do you think I'll cry when she's gone? So desperate I answered an ad in the personals, hoping to find me a date. A good-looking, non-smoking, full-figured Leo was looking to find her a mate. We hit it off, we got it on. My love was growing so strong. Then I started seeing a side of that woman I should have seen all along. She never cried when old Yeller died. She wasn't washed in the blood of the Lamb. She never stood up for the Star-Spangled Banner, and she wasn't a John Wayne fan. Her baby blue eyes hid the warning signs that woman was bad to the bone. She never cried when old Yeller died. So do you think I'll cry when she's gone? I can't believe I just didn't see the writing there on the wall. Listening to those Barry Manilow records was just one of her character flaws. Sometimes she was rude and naturally crude, but this good old boy let it pass. But when she cussed in front of my mom, I told her she could kiss my. Yeah, she never cried when old Yeller died. She wasn't washed in the blood of the Lamb. She never stood up for the Star-Spangled Banner, and she wasn't a John Wayne fan. Her baby blue eyes hid the warning signs that woman was bad to the bone. She never cried when old Yeller died. So do you think I'll cry when she's gone? She never cried when old Yeller died. And I ain't gonna cry when she's gone. I remember waking in the morning to the sound of a rooster's crow, Mama cooking in the kitchen, and Arthur Godfrey on the radio. Me and Dad were just like strangers. We never did see eye to eye. It came to blows one Sunday morning, so I packed my bags and I said goodbye. And when you leave that way, you can never go back. train won't run on a torn up track. Sometimes I wish I'd never owned, oh no. 'Cause when you leave that way, you can never go home. Then I met a girl in Knoxville, always set our wedding day. Left her standing at the altar with a baby on the way. And when you leave that way, you can never go back. A train won't run on a torn up track. Sometimes I wish I'd never owned, oh no. 'Cause when you leave that way, you can never go home. Lord, I'd love to see my mom and daddy, and what I'd give to hold that boy of mine. I'd get down on my knees and say I'm sorry. If I could only go back one more time. But I killed a man in Houston when he caught me with his wife, and I told the preacher man to leave me alone. When he came to read my rights, and he said, son, when you leave this way, you can never come back. A soul won't roll on a torn up track. All through eternity, you'll roll me alone. 'Cause when you leave this way, you can never come home. All through eternity, you'll roll me alone. 'Cause when you leave this way, you can never come home. Made a wish upon a star, I could have a brand new car. Got tired of wishing, so I stole one. 17 and knew it all. My dreams were big, but my thoughts were small. So many roads, somehow I chose the wrong one. But Jesus and Mama always loved me, even when the devil took control. Jesus and Mama always loved me. This I know, I felt trapped most all my life, found new kinds of lows and highs. Never been a husband, but I've had a lot of wives to hold me. Headstrong, stubborn, couldn't be told, like a wild horse that couldn't be rode. A rainbow chaser, hungry for gold and still searching. But Jesus and Mama always loved me, even when the devil took control. Jesus and Mama always loved me. This I know. it all right. Lately I've been going down the right road. Life's a picture that you paint with blues and grays, cans and canes. Heaven knows I'm not a saint, but I know Jesus and Mama always loved me, even when the devil took control. Jesus and Mama always loved me. This I know.
Movie Tone News of the Week. Arkansas farmers sight flying saucer. What did the flying saucer look like?
Yep. Yeah, it was kind of like that shape right there.
Officials from the Air Force flew in to investigate.
We're investigating this report thoroughly. Thank you.
Dexter, go get some more beer.
Hey, this tastes good.
I was 3 days short of pulling out of Kingsport. I was headed down to Houston town. Had the guitar packed in a burlap sack for exploiting my country sound. I bypassed Jackson, bypassed Memphis. By the time I got to Arkansas, I'd sold my car and that black guitar for anything cool and tall. So I pulled up to a neon sign on Highway 49. Shut the engine down, took a look around, then I stepped inside. I asked that bouncer where I was. He said, son, you're at Bill. Honky-tonk picking, line dance kicking, razorback sticking, barbecue chicken, laundromat bar and grill. Well, I found old Bill sitting at the bar with a pistol and a change machine. He was doling out quarters to a waitress named Star when I asked him if I could sing. He said, son, go ahead if you brought your guitar. Then he pointed to the backstage door. He said, we don't like original material unless it's been done before. Well, I hit the stage like a big mule train, told the house band to play and see. I sang a Tennessee Waltz, Kentucky Rain, and the one about the bird is free. The lead guitar was like a chainsaw, that fiddle like a power drill. That Bill's honky-tonk picking, line dance kicking, razorback sticking, barbecue chicken, laundromat bar and grill. In the 10 short minutes I was up on stage, watched a biker punch a cowboy's face. Then with a perfect view I was witness to the destruction of the whole dang place. It was long neck stems and white fringe heels flying out of that dark saloon. And that mechanical bull was reduced in full to the safest place in the room. That punch-drunk cowboy showed his wife that his shirt was soaked in beer. She said, calm down, honey, have another life, 'cause we can wash your shirt right here. Then the whole place stopped to thank me. for booking my show with bills. Honky-tonk picking, line dance kicking, razorback sticking, barbecue chicken, laundromat bar and grill. At Bill's honky-tonk picking, line dance kicking, razorback sticking, barbecue chicken, laundromat bar and grill.
Angel, I think we should see other people.
I hated like the devil to tell her we were through. I was sure it would break her heart and tear her world in two. She is such a fragile thing. Lord, I hate to make her cry, so I broke it to her gently when I told her goodbye. She cussed me like a sailor, kicked a hole through the kitchen wall. She threw a fit and threw the phone halfway down the hall. She said, I'll be down at the bar. Then I heard the front door slam. I guess all in all, she took it like a man. I was thinking she'd reach out to me and beg me not to go, or run straight to her mama, 'cause I'd hurt her so. Thought she'd be devastated. I had a tender moment planned. Didn't think she could take it, but she took it like a man. She cussed me like a sailor, kicked a hole through the kitchen wall. She threw a fit and threw the phone halfway down the hall. She said, I'll be down at the bar. Then I heard the front door slam. I guess all in all, she took it like a man. I guess all in all, she took it like a man. I'm up and gone every day at dawn, just a working like a regular dog to keep the woman and the water and the lights and the phone turned on. I've been saying yes sir all day at work, I've been saying yes ma'am at home, saving up my cuss words and keeping them under my tongue. I need a little time off bad behavior. The devil in me done been asleep too long. Need a little time off bad behavior. It looks like I've been too good for too long. Well, I went to a company party, I didn't even drink enough to get high. I met a preppy little wimp, I should've whipped, but I let him slide. Old Hambone McGraw got the law paid off, dealing blackjack Saturday nights. And I could triple my take-home pay if it weren't for my wife. Need a little time off bad behavior. The devil in me done been asleep too long. Need a little time off bad behavior. It looks like I've been too good for too long. got a number on my mind that I've been fighting off the urge to call. A hot hell-raising blonde bomb with a southern drawl. Some good old boys call collect from Mississippi, said the fishing been a missing me, and I could sure get it up for a smoke and a Delta Queen. I need a little time off bad behavior. The devil in me done been asleep too long. I need a little time off bad behavior. It looks like I've been too good for too long. Said it looks like I've been too damn good too long. I need a little time off bad behavior. The devil in me done been asleep too long. I need a little time off for bad behavior. It looks like I've been too good for too long. I need a little time. It's a busy day, I'm a busy man, got a hectic schedule and my whole week's planned. People say I'm hard to reach, but she knows how to get a hold of me. I can tell it's her by the way the phone rings. When she calls, I drop everything, snaps her fingers and I'm there. Hello, darling. When and where? Climbing ladders, punching clocks, loving money, it's a paradox. I'm motivated as an ex-guy, but a man's got to prioritize. I can tell it's her by the way the phone rings. When she calls, I drop everything, snaps her fingers and I'm there. Hello, darling. When and where? I drop everything, snaps her fingers and I'm there. Hello, darling. When and where?